Welcome to this introduction to SnapLogic, the intelligent integration platform. We are a single unified platform that handles a wide range of use cases: application integration, data integration, API management and creating machine learning models in SnapLogic as easily as you would integrate with Salesforce or Workday, supporting legacy B2B integration. All right, all of these are capabilities of this platform. So why do companies purchase SnapLogic? Productivity, the ability for end users to be enabled to perform self-service of data, the ability for developers to create integrations in hours, not days. Those are hallmarks of this platform. It's a low-code, no-code environment that uses a drag-and-drop visual programming metaphor to create integrations that allow you, at a glance, to understand exactly what's going on when you're connecting to a source, transforming that data, performing business processes on that data, and ultimately delivering that data, whether it's a row at a time or a petabyte at a time. We have the ability to perform at scale. We're moving 1.2, 1.3, 1.5 trillion objects every month for our customers. We become the nervous system for worldwide organizations that range from Adobe to Workday. All right, yes, they are both a customer and a partner. All right. We have over 500 snaps, and we connect to, all of the major enterprise applications: Salesforce, ServiceNow, Workday, NetSuite, all the rest of them. But no company can have connectivity to every application under the sun. So we have REST API and SOAP API snaps that allow us to talk to legacy systems that we may not have an enterprise snap for, or our customers can build their own snaps if they are so inclined. And finally, analytics. SnapLogic allows you to put the data into the location that makes sense according to your security protocols, your programming models, your architecture. So whether it's an on-premise data warehouse, whether it's a data warehouse in the cloud, a data lake, or machine learning models supporting EMR and Databricks in Azure, SnapLogic has the ability to allow you to get data into your analytics platform and to be able to get value out of that quicker and easier than any other technology. So let's take a look at SnapLogic. So here's the designer. All right. In SnapLogic, we use a visual metaphor for creating integrations. All right. So over here, we have our catalog of snaps, and a snap excuse me, is a task-specific component that abstracts the functionality of creating something, reading something, updating something, deleting something. Excuse me. So in the case of Salesforce applications, these are all of the APIs that they support. If I go down and I take a look at ServiceNow, ServiceNow's API is a little more basic. All right, create, read, update, delete. All right. Now, if we contrast that to databases like Redshift or Oracle, you'll see that we treat application APIs, databases, and protocols all the same. So the snaps are designed to exploit the capabilities of the API. So if I go in here and I go down to Workday and I grab the Workday read snap, all right, what SnapLogic is going to do is it's going to say, okay, if you want to use design time introspection to be able to do something, obviously I need an account. So now when I click on this and I click on the service dropdown, SnapLogic is now going out to Workday using my credentials and giving me a list of all of the services that I have available to me based on my security protocols. And that once I've selected the service, then I have all of the objects necessary for me to perform the task at hand. One of our customers says this feature alone is worth the price of admission for SnapLogic. That's how powerful and easy it is for you to work with complex application APIs, complex structures, and simplify the process and get things done. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. Here is a pipeline where I'm getting data from an SAP instance. I'm combining that with a flat file that I'm getting off of an FTP site. I'm converting it from binary to what we call a document in SnapLogic, which is a JSON document, which allows us to acquire, process, and store data quickly and easily. I'm joining those two together. I'm filtering. I'm mapping the output necessary to do an insert into Snowflake. So whether this is a row at a time or a petabyte at a time, it performs the same manner. Now, here's an example of a pipeline calling another pipeline where what I'm doing is I'm going in against an existing Oracle database. And as you know, relational databases tend to grow in size. You have hundreds, if not thousands, of tables in a database. And wouldn't it be nice if you could automate the process of replicating that data from, let's say, Oracle to Snowflake? And so here in this pipeline, I'm going out and I'm getting the list of tables in Oracle, and I'm passing that to this pipeline, which is going out and using that metadata as input. It is then doing a select and inserting the data into Snowflake. So I am using Snowflake's capabilities, Oracle's metadata, SQL Server capability, and Snowflake's insert capability to replicate an entire database with two simple snaps. So give this thing 20 minutes or whatever it takes to replicate the hundreds of tables that you may have, and you're done. Here's an order to cash pipeline that I built about 5 years ago, where you create the structure necessary to be able to do a order generation in SAP. In Salesforce, the user has gone into the opportunity and they've done every salesperson's favorite task. They changed the stage of an opportunity from negotiation stage 4 to stage 5, closed won, which is what they love to do. When that happens, that generates an event. It calls SnapLogic. We go back, we build the structure necessary to create an order in SAP. We take the response back, we send that back to Salesforce, and then we're going to create audit trails each step of the way. I'm going to create the necessary information to be able to do an update to a cloud-based master data management platform called Reltio, and finally I'm going to put the Reltio number back into Salesforce. Here's an ETL job that gets data from two different databases and writes to HDFS, updates Salesforce, and writes to S3. So one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many. So the ability for the platform to do a row at a time integration to support an application and end user interaction, to schedule a job that moves a petabyte of data at a time, the ability to interact with file systems, application APIs, databases, both old and new. That is the strength, that is the capability of the platform. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will thank you for your attention, and for more information, snaplogic.com. Thank you.